Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now
shotgun now for Rodgers.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That's good for an Eagle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Derrick Henry in the ball.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brought down.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point through the snowflakes, something good. And that makes the score 7-0. On the return, here's Hall.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 30. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
He was tackled at the
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 27, Prescott, a slant to Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Number 20.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
To go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Tate's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that one results in 35 yards.
1st and 10.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. He picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
On the carry.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Derrick Henry.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
To throw is Rodgers. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Taken in the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1st down, Prescott. This complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
On 2nd and 7, Prescott caught by Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
a gain of 9.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, Prescott stripped. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Back to it after the pick-6. Prescott, he completes it to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Thomas has got it, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
First and 10.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, it's Rodgers. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
20-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Hall. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 just shy of the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Complete to Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott on first down. Jones has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Forced out to his left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Marvin Jones.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, but I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
It's now fourth down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott being chased out left. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Geno Atkins drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. So that one will be accepted. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll start with a give to Kamara. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
Here's Prescott. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 18.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the red zone now, Prescott. A slant to Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys get a bit closer. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. And the catch made by Hilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tonight, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe playing the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them, because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.